All right, we're coming back into it. It's the losers finals. Who's going up? Oh no, it's losers finals. This should be semis, isn't it? This is losers semis, not losers finals. Either way, these two are competing for a spot to play against Arcana in losers finals. See who's going up to Grand to face Romance. I'm a big fan of this matchup. These two play this kind of often now. For the past 3-4 months, Mystryu having retaken up the progeny of the Diddy. And what's really interesting is these both characters are both really heavy on their item play. And so it's one of the most Brawl-inspired matchups, actually, I think, in the whole entirety of PM. But the Messi comes out, reloading his gun, standing there like a dope. Allows for a charge forward smash. The stick is on. Messi just needs a grab right here or something. Get him up in the air and he's got a kill. But, alright. Mystryu runs into a mine. He forgot where that was sitting earlier on in the series. Alright, so the banana control proving vital, and Messi keeps picking it up. He's like really challenging the banana here. I think that's the right decision against Diddy, because it comes to like Diddy with a banana, like it makes him a higher tier character. That's honestly what it does for him. It gives him so many more options and approach options. And so if you take that from him, and then you have your own as Snake, well, then you've just become Diddy Snake. Oh, text the down air. Oh, but Messi reloading his gun in the air. Doesn't get the down B. Doesn't reset himself. And Mystryu getting a really good opening on this next stock. Messi can't let him get this extra credit here, or else he's going to have a really hard time bringing it back on the next one. He's playing the spacing game now. Neutral again. And Smashville does this for them. Is that Mystryu can just stand on that platform, and as long as Messi hasn't been there anytime recently, it's safe for him to stand on, because there will never be a bomb or a mine laying there. And then he can spam the peanuts from there and safely get out bananas. It just gives him his own little bit of stage positioning. He can control the platform while Snake controls the whole rest of the stage. Just a trip up, but it doesn't do much for him because it's power shielded back into Diddy. And Mystryu forgetting that the banana had been power shielded and it tripped down, but it's not doing much for Messi right now. This one banana has been in play for a little long while. Alright, Messi. Who's going down here? Really high percentage. He's not finding an opening right now. But he is starting to get the banana. Alright, his open up combo. Oh my gosh. Jesus, that was amazing. Like 80%, almost a 0 to death. It started from 19. But that was ridiculous. All kinds of perfect reads. Caught a forward air, a down air, and a forward tilt to knock Diddy into a mine, and then finish him off the right side of the stage because of Mystryu's DI. And he's still making a lot of ground on this stock. 199% still living. Got 104% on Mystryu. And it looks to be his match right here, his game right here. He's just got to slow it down and play the game he's already been playing, this war of attrition, because he's going to live longer than Diddy. As long as he can get a little bit on top of that item game, he's going to live long. Mystryu catching opening, edge guard situation. The back air finishes it out for Messi. Game 1. Banning Warrior Land and Final Destination. He doesn't want Diddy to run around or knock him off the right and left side way early. Those two, that stage, Wario Land, very small, especially horizontally, and Diddy has great sideways kill options. But they're going to bring it here to Colorado Stadium, the classic here in Co. Any series between our higher level players is probably going to hit this stage at some point because it's such a fantastic stage. Shouts out to the stage designer. And the Animal Suit Snake, they're doing pretty even here, just trading. Both players very familiar with each other's brand of pressure. Messi getting these sliding up smashes. Standing out like 4 or 5 of them in the neutral just now. Oh my gosh, the forward air spike, catching it off of the throw. Really, really close timing there. Messi looking for a stick there. He didn't catch it, had to find an opportunity to blow up the bomb as soon as possible, just so that he could get the opportunity for new ones now. They're catching the spike here. Nope. Didn't get a stick. I expected him to get a stick off of the down air, but he chose for an if an option stick. And again, he really loves to get it off the down air, but he's not catching it right now. And just war of attrition again. Messi's alive, living at 182%, and Diddy getting to kill percents before he can take the stock off of him. It's like Messi only needs to get our Mystryu to 100% to kill him, and Mystryu needs to get him to 200% to kill Messi. So, in the space of one stock, if they trade evenly, Messi just comes out on top on the victory of his characters. The spot dodge is really cool there, but got hit by the third hit of the jab combo. Alright. Mystryu trying to keep it in close, but again, he's not staying on top of the combo game. He's not closing out on single combos. There's no 0 to deaths happening. It's incredibly hard to do that kind of thing to Snake. He's such a really hard to gimp character. His recovery is amazing. Ow, my gosh. That was an almost amazing combo. If he had gotten a follow-up off of the banana that he had power shorted earlier. By the way, it's really, really, really hard to combo Snake to death. It's really a war of attrition with this character. Mystryu with his own tricks, able to hit the grenades back. And we're still seeing a lot of work being done by Messi. He's still in his second stock. Just losing it now. And Mystryu is going to have a wall to climb here. Messi just going to stand under that platform with the banana. He knows that Diddy doesn't have really strong air pressure without the banana. He can just stand under the platform and say, hey, if you want to do anything, you have to come at me because this banana is mine now. Oh, down air into the banana slips, but no follow-up by Mystryu. Peanut goes flying. Mystryu. You get the edge guard situation now. But Messi makes it back on stage. His DI is just fantastic. Even in the clutch edge guarding situation like that, he manages to make it back actually on to the stage. 2 power shields at the banana there, claiming and reclaiming its ownership. First to Messi, then back to Mystryu. And Messi going with a mix-up recovery there. He didn't use the down B. He put a grenade while he in like the begin, like as he was floating up from the up B animation, and instead gets blown up with that. So a little bit of a mix-up, less predictable. You don't hear the same sound effect when he comes up. It's just an explosion, and Snake is suddenly flying back to stage. We've got a lot of room to work with here. Up tilt will kill. Forward smash will kill. Forward air on the ground will kill. He's got all kinds of setups. A C4 combo will kill. All kinds of stuff. And he's just got to fish for one of them. But Mystryu is just playing it really well, keeping him at the end of those pop guns and bananas, especially when the bomb comes out. Whenever the grenade comes out, Mystryu shoots one off. But it doesn't help him. The mine finishes him off.
The winner is Nate.
Almost had it in the last